All right, welcome. Welcome to the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you a collective energy reading. I hope everyone is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. I know I'm on later than normal, but I had some adulting to do today. And I had to complete this adulting. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so certain things are divine. Some things are truly divine. I feel like I gotta write a book about 2024. Just all the hills and valleys, the highs and the lows. It has. Anywho, I hope, like I said, I hope y'all doing well. I do. I love to hear my Clarity Empress Collective, my beloveds doing well. But today, I've had so many downloads that I cannot pinpoint one. So I figure, let's see what comes out, okay? And we'll just go with that. I'm using, what is this, Lenormand? No, yeah, Lenormand. But I don't use it as typical Lenormand spread. That's a little bit much for me. It's a whole big spread. I understand it when somebody does it, but I don't like too many cards at once when I pull. You know what I mean? All right, so we gonna we just gonna see what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing in particular. Just let's see what comes out. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What kind of information do we need to know? What we need to talk about? What do I need to share? Ooh, the sneaky little fox. Mm, somebody's a very intelligent individual. The fox is not always a sneaky lying individual, but we'll see what spirit means. But they can also be very cunning and very smart. So you might be dealing with a smart individual. You yourself may be a very smart, uh, business shrewd individual. Um, I feel like we all have those moments when we gotta finagle something to get something accomplished. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Tuesday? Good morning, Ramesh. Oh yeah, I forgot to say good morning, noon, and night wherever you are. How are you, Ramesh? I'm doing a collective only reading tonight. If you would like a live donation reading, come see me on Thursdays, 9:30. All right, and maybe Sundays. Thank you for liking. I appreciate you. All right, so we seeing what's coming out. So thank you, Ramesh. I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm beautiful. Oh wow, thank you. You hijacking my comments right now. Kareem Hughes. I got somebody in my. I got a bunch of Hughes in my family. Well, how you doing, Keem Hughes? All right, let me get to the message. Oh, Joaquin, is that your people? Is that your people? Tuesday. All right, we gonna see what's gonna come out. You are from India. I figured that, Ramesh. But nice to meet you. What part? North, south? A specific town? Reading makes me thirsty, y'all. A company tissue paper. Okay. Cool. I'm glad you are employed. Black chair, you supposed to be in recovery. What you doing? You supposed to be in recovery, girl. Relaxing. Chillaxing. Getting some sleep. Well, anyway, I'm glad the family is coming into the building. Pleasure meeting you, Ramesh and Joaquin. And of course, my sisters on board. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If this is your first time here, welcome. If it is not your first time, welcome back. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I usually do lives, and I also do live donation readings on Thursdays. But we about to get into the message. So the message so far is that someone is cunning and sly, either slick or very intelligent. Okay, this person is very smart. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Who could be a smart child? You could have a smart child on your hands, or children could be involved in some way in this, whatever this is. Let's see. Tell me more. And if with that 13 is given new transition, death card energy, but a new beginning. Somebody is trying to manifest a new beginning. Tell me more. All right. So then we have oh, happy birthday, Ramesh. Happy birthday. All right. So there's a feminine energy. So this could be the mother of the child or just the feminine involved. What's the likely no, I'm sorry. What is the challenge and lesson and whatever's happening in this situation, Spirit? Maybe it's a mother that needs to take care of their kids. Then we have the cage. Welcome to the family, Ramesh. All right. So somebody might have Hi Jordan. We do that on Thursdays. If you want your cards read, you have to come on Thursdays and follow the pinned comments you'll see from Black Cherry. All right. Right now is a collective reading. So somebody is burdened with the responsibilities either of a child or helping a child, or there's a child that needs help. Okay. So somebody is, I don't know, I feel like and it doesn't have to be an infant child, it could be an adult child. You know, as a parent, your work is never done. Okay. Your work is never done. You could be 80 years old and your child could be, I don't know, 50 years old or 70 years old. No, sorry, 80. Y'all, my math. And you know, your child could be in their 60s or 50s or even 40s, depending on when you had your children. Your children will still need you. It's an amazing phenomenon to see how it's significant a parent is in their child's life. Okay. It is amazing to see how much you never stop needing your parent. Even though they don't have to do anything for you, you could be financially set, you could take care of them. You know what I'm saying? It could be all of that. Like you could just be like so self sufficient, but it's something about your parent you still need. And it's not it don't have to be physical. It's just them existing on this plane with you. Okay. But we have somebody, I'm gonna clarify this fox energy, because somebody's being slick, or like I said, they could be very smart. There's a child here. Okay. And the problem is, or the challenge is somebody has the key to their heart. And then here comes a mother energy again with the bear. So we have a divine feminine mother energy, but there's a burden. Somebody needs help. Overall energy. There's like a lot of responsibility. That's what I felt like I accomplished today. Y'all, you know, I can't get into all. I could tell y'all about past, and I could tell y'all stories, but I can't get into all my personal business. But your girl was running around today, okay, trying to just handle a lot of business pertaining to my family. And the reason why is because, you know, when my uncle was alive, I had to put aside mentally, I had to compartmentalize certain things just to handle his stuff. Whenever I felt like I was about to get a break, something else happened, and I had to keep reacting or getting ahead of certain things, and certain things I couldn't get ahead of. So meanwhile, my stuff, all right, you know what? That's not. I don't have to do it right now. I don't have to do it right now. Now I got to do everything right now. It was just a lot. And sometimes it's paying off the timing of me getting it done. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be good. Anyway, let's figure out what this fox is about, Spirit. Tell me about the fox. All right, so we got a tower. Um, mm, mm, mm. So the tower in a Lenormand deck is different, right? Its structure. It's not the coming down. I feel like somebody is trying to either leave a home or move on to a home where there is structure, where there is a strong foundation, where there is hierarchy or the ability to excel is what I'm getting, right? Because a tower is not like a typical home. A typical home is, four walls, you know, bedroom, bathroom, living room, dining room, if you can afford it, if that's what you're living in, right? But a tower, it gives off um, financial wealth, opulence, or the ability to create that, right? Because you have a foundation and a structure behind you. So it's something about this fox or this smart child trying to get in or leave a tower. I don't know, but I'm gonna clarify. All right. What's currently going on with this child's energy, Spirit? Okay, so whatever this child is, their thinking may be very confused, very muddled, very it's like they're having an awakening. They're going from a dark period, like a dark night of the soul kind of thing, where they're not really happy where they are, or what they're doing. They may be very apathetic, or they may be facing a lot of challenges. Okay, but this child is at the precipice of growth, okay? Because you got to go through something dark so it's consequences for your actions and your choices. It's you know things not really going your way. Why aren't they going away? It's a lot of questions involved here, okay, with this child. um yeah, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but they have to go through the storm. I mean, this is how you learn, this is how you grow. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more. Tell me about the divine feminine spirit. Yeah, so the mother is the one that has the house. Okay. She has the abode. She takes care of things. She's like the queen of coins energy. She make it happen out of nothing. Okay. You just sometimes you don't know where it's gonna come from, but you just know it's gonna come. And she's smart enough to know what to do to keep things going. This is what I get with that mother energy. Tell me about this cage. One at a time. Okay. Yeah, this is all sees the mother as a blessing, as a gift. Somebody is truly praising a mother energy. They're celebrating, or they have a this is I'm sorry, this is a challenging lesson. So they're feeling challenged to express love and show their gratitude and give their flowers where they are due. Now, Lily also, well, I ain't gonna go into that part because I feel like it don't apply, so I'm gonna leave that alone for now. But this is the mother energy who has the key to this person's heart. Tell me about the bear. I hear they will follow you wherever you go. So if you have a child, right, and you have difficulties with the child, they they have expression emotion, they have expressed they had I can't even talk, so this is what they dealing with. They cannot express themselves emotionally to you. They have challenges with saying the right things. They also have problems or challenges with doing the right things or making the right choices. Like this person or this child has impulse control issues. Like they don't control their issues. They kind of just want to float in the wind, and they kind of, this is giving somebody who's very gullible. They will do things whatever their friends do, okay, and then pay for it later. You know what I'm saying? It would cause a mother energy, because I don't see the father here. It will cause a mother energy to question the child, as to say, why? Why would you do that? What's wrong? But they need the guidance and the support of the mother energy, and they will follow. I heard as soon as I saw this, they'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Right? This child will never not want to be your child. But they're going through a dark night of the soul because of choices and things that they make. They have very confused thinking. They're influenced by certain circumstances. And this person's starting to wake up to the influences that they have. What is the burden spirit overall energy? So there's some documents involved. There's notices that came in the mail. There's been messages that have been delivered, and it's a burden. Like, so maybe they have a court document. Maybe they have I don't know, or they got papers that they gotta write. You know, could be schoolwork involved. Y'all gotta give me a second. Let me just take a quick swig. So yeah, your person, whew, this child, this younger person has some things that they have concerns over. You may even have concerns. So if you are the mother energy or the parent, because you could be a feminine, masculine, all depends, no gender specific in tarot, but you could feel like you get notices in the mail. You could be looking at their grades. Um, it could be health related issues, but there's some sort of message that is part of the burden with this child, and I feel like it comes from other sources. Like I said, it could be courts. I don't know, but they love the mother energy, but they don't know how to express it. And our only reason why I get that is because I just, my whole words got garbled up. I don't even know how to say it or what to say. They don't know what to say. I don't think they know how to explain themselves. That's part of the unclear thinking. This, everything on this board is lacking a masculine energy, which tells me the father's not involved enough or at all. Okay. And that this child needs some balance, to clear up their thinking. There's the discipline. They have the love, they have the nurturing, they have the support, they have all of that the mother typically provides. But there's a lack of balance with the masculine energy. And this could be a grown child, this could be a young child, but this is a child nonetheless. And they are missing um, that balance, that equality that they need. All right, tell me more, spirit. Why is the child's thinking so muddled? Tell me more. Oh. So, wow, I didn't know that was upside down. Oh, I got flip cards. No, that spirit just made me pick it up that way. Well, I could tell you, based on that card falling the way it did, with the coughing in reverse, this child is very stubborn. They don't like change. They could be a fixed sign energy. They don't have to be, but they could be. What are the fixed signs? Taurus, Leo, a Scorpio, and Aquarius. So it could be that they could be highly aspected in this person's chart, But ultimately, this person is very stubborn. They don't like change. And I feel like that this person, this child, is struggling with change. They don't, it's like it don't compute. What you mean I can't do what I want to do? I like to do it this way. I like things as they are. I don't want to change things as they are. It don't compute. This child is whoever this child is, they don't like change. But they also have a their way of the highway kind of attitude. Like this is a child that they just want to do it their way, which necessarily doesn't mean that their way is the right way, but they want to do things their way, and that gets in the way is what I'm hearing. It also impacts the mother. It impacts the household. Um, is the love there between all? Yeah, it's there. But this child is resisting their growth. They're resisting change. They're again, this is like there's no masculine energy, there's no divine masculine here providing the growth and development in the order and the structure that the child requires, not just needs, requires. That disciplinary hand that comes home and says, your mother said you was over there acting like a fool the other day. You know what I'm saying? What was you thinking? And then if they gotta do something about it, they do something about it. If they don't, they don't. But they have to talk that they are displeased with what they have heard this child has done or become or whatever. Um, this kind of thing happens a lot with children, especially with children that don't have a father figure. But it does happen with children that do have a father figure, to be honest. Especially if a parent is outside of the home a lot working and not always there. And sometimes when they're all, it's hard to explain, but it's more so when that child has less access to the masculine, and the masculine has to be willing to discipline. Sometimes, when it's a child that doesn't know their father at all, like they don't have any semblance of a relationship, and that child has to rely solely on the mother energy, they can come up lacking. So they have to be, surrounded by other masculine energies. I have a dear friend, her son, well, he didn't, I guess he grew up, he knew his father, but I don't think he was really involved with the father because the father didn't stay involved with the child. And mom did a great job with him. He went on to academically he's great, athletically, excuse me, he's great. He went on to Syracuse University, and he was a walk-on with the football team. And but this young man, because she surrounded him with good people, to compensate for the lack of the father, he had to make a choice. When he got in there freshman year, I think it was he was walk on to football. Um, Now he got into the school academically, and then somebody looked out and said, put him as a walk on. He got the stats, blah blah blah. They mistreated him. Excuse me, because he was considered a scrub, because he didn't get on the team the way they go and select people, and he didn't like that mistreatment. And it came to a breaking point where he decided he wasn't going to do it anymore, and he left the team. He told mom, I can't do this. And I will say a lot of the people in his family was just really upset because they thought, here he is. He getting ready to play for Syracuse. But this child was more focused on his future. I came here academically. I don't need that team to play. And he left. And he told his mom. And she said, well, son, you got to do what you got to do for you. And if this could potentially interfere with what you got there for, what you plan on getting, what your goals are, you gotta do what you gotta do. She was his support. He didn't get the chance to make that decision with a father figure, but he had some along the way. And I think that makes a difference. It helped him become the man that he is. She also held him accountable for his actions. So he didn't really stray too far. You know what I mean? He had very strong women in his life, grandmother, mother, auntie. So he was always beholden to a certain standard. I feel like this child might have that too. But this particular child, and they're smart because with the fox here, they definitely are smart and they have potential. With that tower is also giving potential energy. So this child has a potential to grow and become something, you know, miraculous. I don't know. No, whatever they want to be, they can definitely be it. But there's something about um lacking that masculine energy and this child being a very stubborn individual, unwilling to change. So, mm, decisions they must make. Tell me about the challenge of showing love to the mother energy. Why is that a challenge, Spirit? I heard moving in the right direction. I feel like this child is stagnant in some way. This might be an adult child that's very stagnant, or this child has the potential to be a stagnant adult. I'm not getting anything out of pocket with this child, but like I'm not getting addiction so far, but it could be if this is an adult child. Those type of things could be holding back. It could be addictions, it could be relationships, but it's like the maturity and this expression of love is taking a long time to show. It's almost like a parent not sure if the child ever appreciates them. I feel like the divine feminine does not know if her child appreciates her because that child yet to show it. And I feel like they will, but it's a long time coming. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Tell me about this tower with the fox. Yeah, this is about family. This child has a potential to springboard the family generation, the legacy. You know, either they can break generational curses or they can soar to heights that no one else in the family has reached. They could be successful in ways no one else has been. Like this is one of those first timers, like first college graduate type of thing. First millionaire in the family or something like that. This person has the potential and the intelligence is what I'm getting. Okay, that doesn't mean they're gonna utilize it. uh they don't have to do anything with that intelligence. Be honest, they could let it just sit, because some people do that. They could be brilliant, but they don't have that drive and that determination and that follow through and that consistency to be what they're meant to be. But this person absolutely has the potential to be something great. All right, tell me about the house spirit with the divine family. I do feel like in the home, the mother energy, she may be very well read. She may be a very smart individual, very deep. There's a lot of could be a lot of secrets in this household. Could be um like when I was telling y'all I need to write a book. Could be a lot of things she has to do to keep the household running that the average person would have been depressing and may have given up and never even tried or never thought to ask the question or wouldn't ask for help or whatever. She is going above and beyond. That you could write a book as a like a manual for other people on how to manage the home and how to help the family and how to grow and all of that. There is some sort of masculine energy with that four on the house, that stability. There is some sort of masculine energy involved, right? It could be the feminine energy. She morphs between her masculine and feminine energy to balance things out. But there is something with that masculine energy. Tell me more. Yeah, this person has a choice to make. We got master number 22. This is all about choices. This All right, tell me about the choice before I pull the bottom. Oh, okay. So we got, move this over, y'all can see. So we got the bear, the rider. That's when I said I heard they'll follow you to the ends of the earth. We have a choice, and then we have a snake. So there's a third party situation. There's love here. This, you know what? This could be like a mother or stepmother situation. One is poisonous, one is good. And this person has to choose. What are they gonna choose? Because overall energy, the love is what's burdening them. I don't know why love making the choice to love and show love is so difficult for this child. But there it is a difficulty, it's a burden. Or to express and communicate that love is the biggest burden. That's interesting because you know you got the snake forming almost an eight here, and then you have a six. 2 and 4 equals 6. That's a choice. Um, yeah, somebody has. I just feel like this child, whoever the child is, hell, you could be the child. Somebody has to choose themselves and choose love. Like to choose themselves is to choose to love who they want to love and be who they want to be. I feel like the snake energy may stifle them, hold them back, um, gaslight them. I'm feeling like seriously gaslight because I feel like the snake is nothing but a liar, a deceiver, somebody who is sent in to kill and destroy, somebody who wants to distract this person from all the promise that they came with. You know, when we're in the ethers, right? Before we come through the womb or however we come into the world, we make a covenant with God, a contract, where we decide, what am I supposed to experience? Am I a martyr? Am I here to be the man of someone's dreams, the woman of somebody's dreams? Am I supposed to, what is my purpose? Am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to do that? We kind of settle what that is before we get here. Well, with the knowing that there will be pitfalls and diversions along our path, right? And we have to be strong enough not to choose what those diversions might be so that we stay on our path, so that whatever we're here to come fulfill, we fulfill it. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have to be faced with choices. And I feel like this person, this child energy is faced with choices. Will they choose what's righteous or will they choose what isn't? You know, the opposite of that. You gotta take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, I get it. Don't take it. But I just feel like somebody's being faced with some challenges in their ways, actions, how they treat the feminine energy or the mother energy. I get that they don't want to change how things are in their life. They kind of want to leave things status quo, whatever that is. Um, if this person, this child, is living in a toxic situation, they need to get out of it. But what I'm getting with the casket in reverse, they're not ready to put it to an end. So if they made a different choice to be in a burdensome situation because I don't know, they feel like they need to be a martyr there, That's part of their covenant with God to work that out. You gotta let them go work that out. Do not assume that you can save this person or child. Even if you are the parent, you can't save them. You gotta give them the tools and step back and get out of it and let them choose how they want to maneuver. But the seven, this snake like energy is giving somebody needs to be very careful. Very careful. And so take it how it resonates, y'all. Let me know how that resonates with you. I'm gonna take another swig. Big wide mouth jar. Alright. So alright, so now let's put a little kipperish on here. Put a little kipper dipper. Alright, Spirit, tell me more. What does beloveds need to know? What they need to know about their person, or this child energy, or this divine feminine? Tell me more. I feel like this may resonate with a lot of people because we all have issues and concerns with our children. You know what I mean? I have a child, excuse me, children. I have a child with high anxiety, and then another one that is just completely easy breezy. Their personalities are total opposite, but then they're both determined. Love spell. Oh, why is the love spell here? Oh, you know what I heard, y'all? Family curse. Somebody, that is why this person could be a generational curse breaker. There may be a family curse that they need to break. They are here to break it. Tell me more. An obsession. What the heck is all the obsession about? Oh, okay. So yeah, that's part of the muddled thinking. This person could be very obsessed. Either your child could be, if this child could be crushing on somebody, so they could be obsessed, or they could be having an obsession with something, right? So they could have addictions. But whatever it is, that's obsessive. They have obsessive tendencies about doing it. Hell, the child could have OCD. They could have some sort of obsessive tendencies. Tell me more. Flying monkeys. All right, so I'm gonna say this: if the divine feminine or the feminine energy in this reading is not you, then that feminine energy has a lot of flying monkeys. If the divine feminine is you, then the flying monkeys are watching you. So keep that in mind. You have monitoring spirits that want to know what you're doing, how you doing it, why you doing it, who you doing it with. They don't leave you alone. They don't let you relax. They stay on you. Tell me more. Yeah, north, no, south, no. This child energy is having a struggle removing spiritual attachments and flowing into their purpose, expressing themselves properly. They really do have a challenge with this person worries about what other people think too much, and that's part of their challenge and why they have an issue with self-expression. It's the validation they get from others is what they concern themselves with. Tell me more. Yeah. So your person could be bonded, or this child could be bonded to the toxic parent. That's probably why the snake energy is here. They could feel like that they can't leave them, that they're tethered to that person in some way. It's that devil energy, so it's really not a real bond. It's not a healthy bond. It's just a bond of convenience or codependency and things like that. So this child energy feels like they gotta do or be or just appear to be what that feminine energy wants. I won't call it a divine feminine, but I feel like this person feels bound to that feminine energy. What's the bottom of the deck? Ooh, abuse. So there might be some abuse here with this snake energy, which I feel is feminine. I also feel like somebody, now this could be unrelated, more than one story going on here, but somebody could feel abused for loving somebody else. That's not that mother energy. There are mother energies that want their child's full attention, love, affection, and adoration. That whether it's male or female, they will not let them breathe. They will not let them have anybody else in their life. They will sabotage that, monkey wrench it. Um, you know what I'm saying? Call your person back or call the child back and keep them from being with people that they like because it's not them. Yep. Yeah, this type of snake energy is very self centered. So the child is not allowed, male, female, adult, child, it don't matter, not not allowed to have other distractions, anything else that makes them smile. Damn. So yeah, I feel like that's the story, y'all. That's what's going on. Somebody is they stuck in toxic mommy mode. I feel like there's a good mommy here and a toxic mommy here. Now, it's either two timelines, two different stories, or it could be two mothers and they could be starkly different. Whether one is a stepmother or grandmother or mother, they play different roles, um, but it still impacts the child. And the child, whoever the child is, they're having muddled energy, muddled thinking. They can't seem to think straight because they got some nonsense in their ear from one of the mother energies in their life. So y'all take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Don't force it to fit. Everything is not your story. You know what I'm saying? Everything will not apply. So let it fly. I appreciate y'all for coming on the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for coming, y'all. Until maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know. I'll see what the adulting does. I love you guys. Peace. Peace.